Good morning, everyone. Dr. Victoria Scarbo here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. Today is Sunday, June 19th, and the moon is in Pisces. Pisces all day. We started the day 6 minutes into the day, so that's 12:06 a.m. with a sextile between Venus and Neptune. Venus, the planet of love, powerfully placed in Taurus. Sextile, which is an aspect of communication and curiosity and spreading the good word, as it were, with Neptune in Pisces, which is also in the sign of its rulership. Very, very powerful, loving, compassionate energy today with that moon in Pisces. So this is something, although I hate the expression, worth doubling down on. Anyway, we also have an inconjunct between the Sun and Pluto. Of course, the Sun and Pluto are two very, very powerful energies. They symbolize power very often. The Sun, the power to be yourself, perhaps, the power to express your unique beingness, and of course Pluto, the planet of the soul in Capricorn, a sign associated with worldly power. So there is adjustments necessary that people in power are going to have to make, but even in our own lives, it's about the challenge that comes when personal power and political power, or even power that you don't necessarily have control over, like you don't really have control over the economy, right? So stuff like that, where we feel pressured to make changes, where we feel like we're a little off the mark. This inflation stuff that everybody's up in arms about, and rightfully so. Honestly, my own personal feeling about that is this is a temporary thing. It's a correction. It's a correction that's been needed to be made for a long time. But I feel like things were getting manipulated there for a while. So we have to just give it the time. Now, I think most people that I know, well, there are many people that I know that are sort of set up in their retirement accounts and all that stuff that's been set up for them because of the kind of work they did, or they had investment companies doing that. I know they're a little nervous as well. And, some people are going to lose some stuff. I mean, who can remember what happened to the poor, what was that, the Enron or the baby boomers? There was a whole bunch of stuff that happens when they lost all that money. So that memory is still sharp in people's minds. I'm a little too young to have been affected by that, or perhaps a little bit too, have your own business kind of thing, which is its own can of worms, actually. You have a lot more control over your destiny, but you have to do a lot more planning. And if you're not a good planner, well, then there's challenges. Let's say there's challenges. So we are moving in the right direction, even though sometimes it doesn't feel that way. We are. I said that when things were really, really dark, and I say it now when things are starting to light up. We're moving in the right direction. It all really, I think, and this is my own astrological opinion, perhaps, or my own opinion based on the astrology and just watching things and, sort of looking at this for the last 30 odd years, is that we really need to come to terms with what it is that is essential in our lives. What do we really need? What is all the extraneous stuff that we fill our lives up with that either has no meaning to us or is unnecessary? The North Node in Taurus reminds us that food, shelter, water, relationships, safety, love, all those things, stability is important at a time when the planet brings the most instability to the party is in Taurus. So we're getting shook up, but the things that stand will stand. And there's hello fly, get off my face. Thank you very much. I don't know if that fly went over the camera. It's like a fly close to the yeah. Anyway, close to the what is that? The lens that the thing that makes the picture. We just had a rainstorm. It is right now. Oh, it's gone up. It's 58 now. It's about 56 when I first came out. 55. It's lovely, but the sun now is sort of heating things up. But it's been a lovely spring here, and I'm not complaining about the coolness, believe me, because I know many of you folks have been suffering. So, all right. Well, I'll just give you a look around. After the rain, it's always the prettiest time, right? I mean, everything looks like it's covered in diamonds. That's what I love. One of the things I love. And, of course, the giant rose bush, still bushy, still rosy. Our future is rosy, folks. I keep telling myself that. One of the things that you learn when you're an entrepreneur and you're trying to build a business and all that is the tricks to manifesting your dreams. Oh, you fucker. Oh, sorry, guys, didn't mean to. Oh, good, that came out. That fly that was running around my face was actually a horse fly, and he just bit my hand, little bastard. And if I didn't have coffee in the other hand, he'd be dead by now. So I have to go on a fly hunt. Hey, get that fly. All right, guys. I'm gonna get out of the orbit of the flies here. The flies. Have yourself a wonderful day. The astrology of the upcoming week is coming out a little bit later today, as soon as I finish it. And so keep your eyes peeled for that. And we do have the summer solstice. So that's going to be something we're going to look at, right? That's happening this week. So the height of summer, the longest day, and for you in Australia, the shortest day. And then the wheel turns yet again, and the light starts to fade here, and the light starts to grow down in the southern hemisphere with our friends down there. So as the world turns, remember that one? My grandmother used to watch that. As the world turns. Yep. And so we are here. As the world turns. Take care, everyone. Namaste. Sorry about the curse. That really hurt.